Yes, we're on tour with Chrysler first up this week, a feature tournament at the newly built Pegasus Golf and Sports Club. Over 10,000 fans made their way to Christchurch for the Pegasus New Zealand Women's Open. The lead group on Sunday had Wales' Becky Brewerton at 4 under, English legend Laura Davies at 5 under, and leader Aussie Sarah Kemp at 6 under par. Kemp, who plies her trade on the LPGA Tour, opened with positive intent. She would make this long-range birdie on the first to set the tone. Kemp now at 7 under. Davies missed a short birdie chance on hole 1, but remained at 5 under, now 2 back. Up ahead at the second, Brewerton under pressure, but she came up with a superb recovery that almost went in for a birdie. Meantime, New Zealand's 12-year-old wonder kid Lydia Ko was at it again. She began the final round at 1 under, but quickly moved to 3 under after the birdies on the third and again on the fifth. Georgina Simpson is from England. She was 2 under at the start of play on Sunday. She would move to 3 under with a superb approach shot to the birdie-friendly third. And this good effort would take her to 4 back from the leaders in the somewhat benign conditions. Playing alongside her was the American Mina Haragay. She too would make birdie on 3 and was now at 3 under. There were players from every group vying for the title. Back we go to the lead group now, and the golf was getting better. Aussie Sarah Kemp delivered an amazing 8-iron shot to the third. It almost went in for an eagle too. Kemp moved to 8 under, looking more than comfortable as the leader. On to the early stages now of the final round, and this saw Davies miss a series of birdie putts by the smallest of margins. That one on 4, and she was now 3 back. But she'd come up with the goods on the par 5 fifth. This eagle putt just missed, but Davies tapped in for a first birdie of the day to get back in it, now only 2 shots off Kemp. Up on 9, Lydia Ko continued to impress. She would go on to record a 3 under 69 to be the leading New Zealander and leading amateur. She finished tied 7th. Back with Simpson on 7. She made a birdie to move to 5 under for the tournament and now within striking distance of the lead. Sarah Kemp had made short work of the front 9 all week at Pegasus, and in the final round it was no different. She hit another great iron shot into 7 for yet another birdie chance. But the fortunes of Davies seems to have changed. This long birdie putt on the 7th had her now 1 shot off Kemp. Davies at 7 under. Not to be outdone, Kemp would reply in style. She converted her birdie chance to get to 9 under par and maintain her 2-shot lead. Meanwhile, up on 9, Simpson refused to go away. She would chip close here to make birdie. She would move to 6 under par. Following suit was her playing partner and the first round leader, Marion Skarpnord. Norwegian made birdie to get to 6 under. The action at the Pegasus New Zealand Women's Open was definitely heating up. On we go to the par 3 11th, the leader Kemp in trouble. She made a good recovery from the bunker, but she misses par to record her first bogey of the day and drop back to 8 under. A close one. Meantime, Sweden's Pernilla Lindberg is on 18. She's about to complete a remarkable round. She would miss this putt for eagle, but tapped in for birdie for a 9 under par 63. It was a tournament and course record that had Lindberg in the clubhouse lead at 7 under par. She'd bolted from 2 over to 7 under. Young Pernilla Lindberg. Keep an eye on her for the future. Back with the lead group, they now approach the demanding stretch of the course. Laura Davies, whose ball striking in the final round was impressive, hit the par 4 12th in 2. And that would set up a rare birdie opportunity. It's probably fair to say it is one that she would convert with one of the best putts of the final round. Davies now tied with Kemp in the lead at 8 under and looking to come home strong. Sarah Kemp got a lucky break on 13 when her bunker shot hit the pin and stopped dead. She would save par. The defending champion Gladys Nasira was out of sorts at Pegasus. The French woman missed this birdie chance on the 17th. She came home strong in the final round with a 67. She would finish at 5 under in 5th place. Georgina Simpson had been tied with the lead at one stage, but she came unstuck on the par 3 14th. With that pump for par, she missed the short opportunity. That dropped her back to 7 under at a crucial time. Sarah Kemp also dropped a shot on 14, but she had bounced back with a perfect approach shot on 15. Kemp was one back from Davies, and with this birdie putt, she could tie it up with 3 to play. But it went sliding by. Laura Davies remained the leader by 1. She looked to take full advantage. This is her approach shot to the 16th, setting up yet another birdie opportunity. The English legend now in total control. Up on 18, Marion Skarpnord was in a relaxed mood on the home stretch. She would make a great birdie putt for a 4 under 68 to finish at 7 under and a share of second. So all eyes were on Laura Davies on 18. She held a 2-shot lead and was focused on winning for the very first time in New Zealand. Her approach shot to 18 was exactly what you'd expect from someone with great experience. Davies, at the age of 46 years and 146 days, would become the oldest winner in ladies' European Tour history. She would win the inaugural Pegasus New Zealand Women's Open by 2 shots from Kemp, Lundberg and Skarpnord, and she lived right up to her star billing. Adding New Zealand to her impressive list of victories, sweet satisfaction for the English golfing star. And with 12 of the top 20 players from last year's European Tour involved at Christchurch, it was a classy field. Incidentally, Laura Davies had finished tied 43rd last year at Clearwater, but she had bounced back in spectacular style and was etching her name into the Pegasus New Zealand Women's Open trophy.
I'm delighted, you know, I've always loved winning national opens, and I can now add the New Zealand Open to some national opens from around the world, and it's a hard course, it was hard conditions, and you really feel like you've achieved something when you win on a course like this.
So, how much more can we expect from the 46-year-old Davies?
Well, I just won today, so, you know, it's limitless, really. I mean, I'll keep playing if I think I can win. If I'm not embarrassing myself and the sponsors by playing poor golf, then I'll get out there and I'll keep playing. And I think I'll know, and everyone will know when I'm just not up to it. But, you know, I just won in New Zealand, so I'm up to it.